Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 between the Bangalore Crowns and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
So the decision is made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
The Royal Challengers get underway easy as you like with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot, it's found the gap.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
None for 21.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh, no. Nice.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right
nice
spot,
bowling.
the reward will eventually come.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Gone! Played all around it.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 27. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait. Yes. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Wait on. Wait.
Fantastic catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Maxwell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Wait on.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, 4 off it. The Royal Challengers are 2 for 31. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Solid
Nice
defence,
bowling.
very compact.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs, What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Got right in behind it.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 2 for 37.
Wait. Yeah. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep. Ball is in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Misses everything.
Yes, nice ball.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
5 runs in that over. The Royal Challengers are 2 for 42. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Maxwell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 2 for 58. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Wait, yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yeah. No.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Loud shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
3 for 63.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ahmed, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah.
Great shot.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Royal Challengers are 3 for 65. Ali, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Good pickup, big chance.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
They've
Yeah.
picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait. Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Waiting.
Hasaranga shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there. No, no, no!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Catch it!
Gone. It's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Sharma is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Nice.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yup.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
6 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 6 for 83.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Catch!
Great shot.
Yep.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Wait.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ball is aimed.
There's trouble here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
A golden opportunity wasted. All they had to do was throw it to the right end. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Patel gets off the mark.
No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep. No! Yes, nice bowling.
That delivery had everything. The ball's really swinging now. This one coming into the body and moving away and just missing the wickets.
Catch!
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Bowler's end.
Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out. A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Solid defence, very compact.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 8 for 107.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. No. Yes.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Super shot that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yup.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The Royal Challengers weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yup. No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yes. No!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 8 for 120. Going with spin now.
Yup.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bola, bola.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yup. Yep, yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and let the ball do all the work really to push it down towards third man.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yup.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close. 4 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 9 for 134. Final over in this innings.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Good catch. Out. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Duplessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Can't get that outside the ring field. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait.
Conway shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added there. The Super Kings are none for 6. Willie, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Yep, yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Willie giving away too much width.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of tough now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowlers!
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well bowled.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Wait there.
End of the over. The Super Kings are none for 17.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper's end.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Nicked it.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah. Bowlers! Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Bowler! Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Over. The Super Kings are none for 39. Patel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Perfect technique and placement.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Right on. Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's off the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
White.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 12 runs added there. The Super Kings are none for 51. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Hasaranga from the south end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes.
Comfortable single if they take it.
It might be worth getting the runs while you can, especially when they're there for the taking.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Good return, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Maxwell into the attack now. From the north end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Huge appeal. Strong appeal.
Bit of a change up in the field now. Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Bowler is confident on this one.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Do they go full? They go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
It's been a great... over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 1 for 67.
For 67.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Edged, unplayable. Confident appeal, could it be? Dives and takes a nice catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
9 runs added in that over.
Yep.
The Super Kings are 2 for 83.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Maxwell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah, yeah.
Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ali didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Duplessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Maxwell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stokes will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Nice shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
15 runs added there. The Super Kings are 3 for 104. Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. Yep.
Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. Good work there on the boundary.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Now then, was there a feint edge? And gone straight to the keeper.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Ball is in.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edged. Loud shout. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
The Super Kings seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 5 for 121. Sharma has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that 2nd run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper, keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Yep.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
All of that.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Sharma ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Hasaranga with the ball in hand again.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hasaranga from the north end.
Yep, yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah, yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Hey.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper. Yep.
Finds the edge.
Keeper.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
8 runs added there. The Super Kings are 5 for 139.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
And that marks the end of the match. The Chennai Carvers complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for the match. Please take care and drive safely on your
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting and a deserved win.